Hey, this is Tristan here, and we're here at my brand new offices in Las Vegas. Now, I just want to share with you some of the things that I've been able to achieve because of the success that I've had online. Now, I'm originally from Australia, and because of the success that I've had, I now own my own internet marketing company, By the Horns Marketing, and I've been able to move my whole company to here in Las Vegas. I also have a very successful coaching program. So successful, in fact, that the students who have been through this program have earned a total of over $500,000. Now, we're going to talk about that a little later, but first I want to show you some of the cool things about living in Las Vegas. Alright, so here we are in the middle of the Las Vegas Strip. We're driving down the strip at the moment, as you can see, and I don't mean to sound cheesy, but this is literally life-changing. I mean, for me, I grew up from a tiny little town of only like 700 people from Australia, and now, this is almost a little hard for me to believe I'm driving right now down the strip, in Las Vegas, which is where I live, which is where I call home now, which is absolutely amazing. But it's just a great example of the freedom that, having an internet marketing business has. You can literally work and wherever you want. You can travel around the world. All you need is, just an internet connection and a computer, and you can make a whole bunch of money wherever you go. The amount of freedom that a successful internet marketing business gives you is absolutely amazing. Now, you're probably thinking, okay, well, that's all very good, you're successful and stuff. Well, I want to tell you that you can be successful too. Now, that just isn't a bunch of hype and stuff. As I mentioned earlier on, I have a whole bunch of students who have gone through my coaching program, and they have earned over $500,000. Yes, that is a ridiculous amount of money, but that's what the people who have gone through my coaching program have earned, because I know how to teach you how to set up an amazing internet marketing business so you can have a crazy lifestyle like this. I mean, I'm driving around the Las Vegas Strip talking to you right now, which is absolutely incredible. And I have the freedom to do that and to live wherever I want. And you have that freedom as well. Once you have a successful online business up and running, you can literally do and go wherever you want. That's the beauty of the internet. You have so much freedom. So what I want to do right now is head back to my offices, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about my coaching program. So what is the lifestyle of a successful marketer like? Now, obviously living in Las Vegas is a bunch of fun, but I just want to show you some of the other cool things that come with having a successful online business. So this is just a little collage, I guess, of some of the cool things that I'm able to do because of my business. As you can see there, that's my Las Vegas office there. In the middle there, there's my brand new car that I purchased. And basically this is just me hanging out with my friends, with my girlfriend and stuff like that. Actually, a little story I'll tell you right now is just before I moved to America, I just got my visa, so I figured it would be kind of cool to actually travel all around Australia before I left my own country. So my girlfriend came down, and we basically traveled for about 3 or 4 weeks, straight, basically just going all up and down the coast of Australia and visiting all the capital cities and all that kind of stuff. And I got a whole bunch of different pictures. But one of the really cool things about having a business, having an internet business, is that you can pretty much bring your business with you. All I did for that month, I literally brought my little laptop and one of those USB internet sticks, and I ran my business while I was on vacation for like a whole month. The other cool thing is, most people save up money for their vacations, and then they go and they enjoy it, and then they feel guilty because they spend so much money, so then they have to go back to work and stuff like that. The cool thing about running an internet business is that you actually make money every single day. So if you actually see on that top left hand corner there, that's a picture from our high-rise apartment in the Gold Coast, which is a very nice part of Australia. On the coast, it's always sunny, always good weather there. And yeah, it was very expensive to stay there for a week, but the cool thing about having an internet business once you're up and running is that you actually make money, every single day. So the cool thing about this little trip was that I was actually able to pay for it as I was going there. You know what I mean? So as I was on holidays and the hotel fare fees and all that kind of stuff, my business was making that money. So it wasn't actually an expense to me. I was paying it off as I was going. So at the end of the day, I mean that was probably the longest vacation I've ever been on. It was like 3 or 4 weeks straight, where I was away from home and we were just traveling all around. And I was actually making money. I was making a profit while I was spending all this ridiculous money going out and having a good time. So that is one of the perks of having an online business. So what I want to do now is ask you the question: what would a successful internet business do for you? Because I want to know, I want to make sure that you are actually right for this coaching program. So I want to know, what would a successful internet business do for you? And that's a serious question. I actually want you to sit down and think about that now. Now, most people's first answer is they'll pay off their bills, right? Okay, so that's fair enough. Everyone has bills. Everyone has the monthly expenses that they need to be paid. Um, that's pretty much why everyone has a job, because you need to actually pay off your bills. So, in general, the first thing that'll pop in your head is probably pay off your bills. The second thing is probably your more expensive bills. So things like your car loan or a mortgage or something like that. By the way, that car that I showed you earlier, I paid for that in full. Okay, so I didn't take out a loan for that. That is mine. I have no payments to do on that. I own that thing, brand new, by the way, 2011 GMC Terrain, brand new, very very nice car. I own that full. I don't have to worry about that. I'm not, don't have any debt or anything to pay off that car. That's just another perk of having a successful internet business. So, what would you do if you had a successful internet business? Then, once you sort of got your bills and all that sorted, the next thing is quit your job. I mean, most people have a job, and most people don't really like their job. Getting up 9 to 5, doing the same thing each and every day. So, once you sort of have enough money to pay off your bills, the next step in people's minds is, okay, well, I would love to quit my job. Again, that vacation that I took, there was no, planning or something. A lot of it was very spur of the moment. It was like, hey, you know what? Why don't we just travel for a while just before I go? Since I'm leaving the country, why don't I just travel the whole thing just before we go? So that was very spur of the moment. Didn't have to worry about it. Didn't have to, ring up and ask for time off work or anything like that. And that's the beauty of it. You can do this anytime. So often, in our social lives, something will come up spur of the moment, and you'll get a phone call, or your friends or whatever, your family members or something, and they want to come over, they want to do something, they want to go out, they want to have some sort of thing, but you can't do it because you have to work the next day, you have to work that day, whatever. The beauty of having an internet business is you can pretty much drop anything, and drop it all whenever you want. So if spur of the moment call comes in, you can say, yeah, sure, I'll be there in 10 minutes. You just do a few emails or whatever and run, because once you set up a successful internet business, a lot of it is automated, and I'll talk about that later. Now I want to ask you a serious question. How would $100,000 change your life? Now, yes, that's a big figure, but the fact is that is actually a realistic figure. Now, I am in no way saying that if you join my coaching program, you will make $100,000. Okay, I am not saying that whatsoever. That's ridiculous. But the fact is, the people who have completed my program, who have gone through every step and implemented it and actually gone through it and done the work that is required, have got these results. I have multiple students who have gone through the program and made over $100,000. So the fact is that this program does generate these kind of results. Now, yes, I have to stress that you do need to do work, okay? I'm not going to shy away from that fact. The people who got these results, they've done a lot of work. They implemented every single step, okay? They worked hard, they did not slack off, they were committed, they were 100% dedicated, and they got the results that they deserved. So, I would like to ask you the question, how would that change your life? Because it has literally changed some of my students' lives who have done this. So how would $100,000 change your life? Because I want you to know that it is possible. I'm sure you know it's possible, because there are people out there in the internet marketing world making ridiculous amounts of money. I'm giving you the opportunity to participate in a coaching program that has generated these results. So I would like to ask you, and sit there and ask yourself, how would $100,000 change your life? Because it is possible. And I want to personally teach you how to do it. Okay, I want to personally teach you how you can do this. But I must warn you that this is not for everybody. Here's who it's not for. People who refuse to take action. This is a big one. This is something that plagues the internet marketing community. People who prefer to collect information instead of actually taking action I cannot work with. I cannot help you. I'm sorry. Okay, if you would prefer to gather all this information and grab all these products and all this knowledge, but don't actually implement anything, then I can't help you. My coaching program is for those who implement. My coaching program is for those who take action. Who Now, by the way, I give you step-by-step information steps. Okay, so it's not hard, but you do need to do the work. Okay, you do need to actually implement what I teach you. People who sell get rich quick gimmicks. Okay, I'm not into that. This is a business. I'm teaching you how to run a highly successful and ethical internet marketing business. I'm not into the hype and all the lies, and I'm not into the black hat stuff and the miracle software. Just push two buttons and you make 10 grand. I'm not into that. If that's you, then that's fine. That's your business. But unfortunately, we cannot work together. People who would rather buy the next shiny object instead of actually investing in their business. Look, if you are prepared to spend a couple $100s on the next new product launch or on the next WSO or whatever it may be, instead of actually investing in your business, instead of putting that money into your business to grow your business and to expand your business, then I cannot help you. I cannot work with you. I'm not interested in people who would prefer to buy the next shiny object, who are on that product buying treadmill, and would rather waste money on the next WSO or the next product instead of actually investing it in their business. I'm looking to work for serious people, okay? And if that is you, then I apologize, but I cannot work with you. So who is this for? People who already sell or want to sell valuable information. People who understand that they can sell information that is going to help others. I'm looking for people who get that, who understand that they can sell information that is valuable to others. So on that note, I'm looking for people who are dedicated to helping others, okay? And are willing to be leaders, because when you run a successful internet marketing business, people are going to turn to you for support, for help, for advice. So I need you to step up. I'm looking for people who are willing to make that commitment, who are dedicated to running a highly ethical and a highly successful internet marketing business, okay? If you are not that, I'm sorry, I cannot work with you. And on that note, people who are willing to work. I've already touched on it. You do need to work. You do need to actually do something. You can't just sit there and push a few buttons. You need to actually do the work. You need to follow the steps. You need to implement. But I'm telling you, this isn't this isn't theory. This is fact. People who implement my coaching program get results, and they get big results. But you must be willing to work. Now, here's the thing. This is actually fun. This is a fun business. It's an enjoyable business. And once you get into it, once you put the initial work in, it is fun. The work is fun because you're growing a business. It's exciting. You're making money. You're helping others. You feel good about it. It's fun. But yes, you do need to work. I'm not going to shy away from that fact. You will need to put in some work. So here's what this coaching program will do for you. You will learn how to create extremely high selling products and services. So people do attempt internet marketing and they fail at it. One of the main reasons is because they don't really know what they're doing. They don't know how to sell stuff. They can put up a product together, but it fails miserably. I'm going to teach you some of the key elements to creating um, high selling products and services, okay? So I'm going to teach you how you can create stuff that people just flock to, that sell like hotcakes. I'm going to teach you how to do that. You'll learn how to get paid to become a celebrity authority in your market. What I mean by that is you are going to build your status, your reputation, your brand, so to speak. You'll become well known. And the benefits of that is you can use that status to actually make even more money. Some of the biggest names in internet marketing can charge a whole lot more simply because they have that name, because they've built their name, people know who they are, they become somewhat of a celebrity in their own little world. I'm going to teach you exactly how you can do that and how you can leverage the power of that to make more money. You will learn to have a fun, stress-free, highly automated business which attracts customers you actually like. Now I want to talk about highly automated. You will need to put in the initial work, right? You do need to implement, like I was talking about before, you do need to work to make this happen. But once you put in the initial work, once you're up and running and once your business is going, you can pretty much automate a lot of it, okay? So, you put in a couple hours a day answering emails, running new campaigns, managing your already, your different traffic sources and things like that. A lot of it just becomes managing your business. Once you put the work in, it'll pretty much work by itself. And you just need to put in a couple of days of managing things, okay? So that's what I'm going to teach you how to do. Another thing I want to talk about is attracting customers you actually like. You know, this is an important thing because you want to have a fun, stress-free business, and you don't want to attract the people, you know, like serial refunders, people who are negative, people who are jaded, people who think everything's a scam and it's going to try and, you know, badmouth you and say that you're a scam and stuff when you're not, when you're running a highly ethical business. I'm going to teach you how you can filter out all those people because those people don't get it. They don't get it. They've got their own problems. They've got their own issues that need to deal with. You want to avoid these people. I'm going to teach you how you can filter them out and you can work with people who are fun, who get it, who are motivated, who will actually implement your stuff and give you results. See, that's the thing. You want people who are actually going to implement your stuff because then they're going to get results and then you're going to get, you know, case studies and feedback and testimonials. So you want people like that. So I'm going to teach you how you can find these types of people who, you know, you would actually, who are cool people, who are fun people, who you would actually, you know, hang out socially with. I'm going to teach you how you can do that. You'll also you will no longer feel like you need to buy the next big thing. Okay, so I know what it's like to be overwhelmed, stuck, or confused. You're not going to feel that way anymore because you're going to have the exact blueprint, a step-by-step guide on what to do. You're not going to feel that, you know, need that, you know, oh, I just need this thing and then I'll make it. You're not going to feel that anymore because I'm going to give you exactly what you need. You will also learn how to create an amazing income and feel good about it because you will literally be changing people's lives and people will love you for it. I cannot express the feeling that you get when you get an email or you get a Skype call or you're on the phone with someone and they sit there and say, you know, thanks, you have literally changed my life. I put your stuff into action. I've got the amazing results. You have actually changed my life. I've had people tell me that, well, like I said, I've got people who have made over hundreds of thousands of dollars, so that's life changing. But you know, people who have quit their job, who have paid off their house, who have paid off their car, who have done things for their kids. You know, it warms your heart to actually know that you are personally responsible for that. I'm going to teach you how you can do that, okay? I'm going to teach you how you can do that, how you can run an amazing business that makes you a lot of money and it helps people as well. So, you know, you can feel good about making a lot of money. Okay, so I need to give you a fair warning here. I'm only willing to work with people who are 110% committed. I think you get that by now. I think I've you know, emphasized that point. I'm only looking for people who get it, who want to run a highly ethical and successful business, and who are willing to put in the work and put in the dedication and are committed to making this thing happen. So if you are not prepared to work and you don't have that drive and dedication, then I'm sorry, but this is not for you. There are only a limited number of positions available, so this will sell out pretty quickly, as it usually does. So let's break it down. This is a 6-week one-on-one coaching program with myself. I will be personally working with you one-on-one for 6 weeks to ensure that you come away with a highly successful online business. You will learn my personal formula for success. So you've seen a little bit of the success that I've enjoyed. You haven't seen anything yet, okay? You haven't seen nothing yet. I'm going to show you how you can go on and make a ridiculous amount of money. I've got, you know, a whole bunch of tricks up my sleeve where you can charge a lot, you can make ridiculous amounts of money really, really quickly, and in a short amount of time. I'm going to show you some amazing, amazing things. You'll learn the specific tools, tips, and strategies that I use and I continue to use to build my internet empire. What we're going to do is we're going to give you short-term and long-term success. So I'm going to teach you how you can get money in quickly, and then I'm going to show you how you can build a long-term business, because this is a long-term business, okay? I want to set you up for life with this thing. I want you to be able to quit your job. I want you to be able to retire and enjoy a long-term successful internet marketing career. I'm going to teach you how to set up high-converting sales funnels that run on autopilot, okay? A sales funnel is something that is very, very important, and the cool thing about sales funnels is that you can automate them very, very well. So I'm going to teach you how you can create high converting ones, because anyone can whip up a sales funnel. I'm going to teach you how you can create high converting sales funnels, and then how you can put that on autopilot. Amazing, amazing, amazing thing. I'm going to teach you how to do that. How to build your status and become the celebrity of your market. We've talked about that a little bit earlier. I'm going to teach you how you can build your reputation, how you can become an authority in your market, how you can become well known, and we're going to use that status so you can so that you can charge a lot more money and people will actually love you for it. And on that note, how to sell expensive things and have people love you. The cool thing about internet marketing is once you build your reputation, once you get going, you can charge a ridiculous amount of money for your products and services and have people absolutely love you for it. Okay, so I'm going to teach you there's a little bit of not a trick to it, but a little bit of a science to it, and I'm going to teach you how you can do that as well. Some of the other things that you're going to learn is how to identify what will bring you money the easiest and fastest. Okay, I'm going to teach you a simple formula that will allow you to work less and get paid more. Often people in the internet marketing world are working too much. They are working too hard and they're not getting the reward that they deserve. I'm going to teach you how you can eliminate all the unnecessary work and just focus on what makes you the most money and what is the easiest and the fastest way to do so. Okay, so a simple formula. I'm going to teach you how to do that, and you'll end up working a lot less and get paid a lot more. How to influence people on a mass scale. Now, I don't mean influence in a bad way. What I mean is how you can talk to people on a large scale and get them on your team, get them on your side, and actually help them and get them to understand what your sales message is. So I'm going to teach you how you can influence people on a large scale, and then create your own following and your fans, and so to speak, like that. Okay, so I'm going to teach you how you can do that. Traffic is obviously something that's always in demand. I'm going to teach you how to get the right traffic, because there's a million different ways to generate traffic. You only really need a handful of solid traffic methods. So I'm going to teach you how to get the right traffic. And then I'm going to teach you how you can automate the majority of it. Like I said, once you put the initial work in, the majority of it can be automated. So I'm going to teach you how to do that as well. Some more cool stuff that you get when you become a coaching student of mine is you get my special report, 5 ways to $500 a day. This is pretty much like a quick start guide. This gives you 5 different methods that you can implement straight away that is designed to get you making $500 a day. You also get a private student-only forum, so you can interact with like-minded individuals, people who are on the same page as you, people who are going through the same course as you, and you can strike up deals, you can become friends, you can make JV partnerships, all that kind of stuff. You can do a whole bunch of stuff. A private student-only forum is what you get when you become a student. You also get 24/7 support access. Okay, so you get access around the clock, 24/7. You can reach me and my support staff. Now, one of the common questions I get is this for me if I'm a brand new person to internet marketing? So the short answer is yes, it is for you. This coaching program starts from the very beginning and shows you how to build a successful internet marketing business. But just in case you're still not too sure, what I'm going to do is throw in my Newbie Bible course. Okay, this is like a crash course to internet marketing. This will get you up to speed. I don't care if you've ever heard of the term internet marketing before. I don't care if you first got the internet connected today, right? I mean, I don't care. This course will get you up to speed on everything that you need to know about internet marketing. You get that for free when you become a student. Another cool bonus is my elite traffic generation coaching program. Now, like I talked about, there are lots of different ways to generate traffic, and in this coaching program, I teach you the right ways to generate traffic. But I created a separate coaching program purely based on traffic because the demand that was just so high that people wanted to know how to generate traffic. So what I've done, I went out and I created this course, and this sells individually by itself. So what I'm going to do is when you become a coaching student, you actually get this coaching program for free as well. Now, as another bonus, you get my Warrior Forum coaching program. I have made, in the past 18 months, over $500,000 from the Warrior Forum alone. Okay, this has got nothing to do with any other of my websites, anything like that. I have made purely from the Warrior Forum over $500,000 in the last year and a half. I am going to teach you in this coaching program exactly how I've done that and how you can do that too. Okay, so this program here is purely about the Warrior Forum. It's how you can market on that particular platform. It's a slightly different market than the rest of the internet marketing community. You get that for free. Again, this sells individually. These aren't just normal programs. These are full-blown coaching programs that I sell on a daily basis. You get these for free. Okay, so yeah, this coaching program is going to teach you how I made over $500,000 from the Warrior Forum in the past 18 months. You also get Internet Marketing Uncut. Now, Internet Marketing Uncut is a product that I've done a couple of years ago now that sold out for the price tag of $19.97, so pretty much $2,000. This course sold out. Now, the people who paid $2,000 absolutely love this course. I got testimonials from people saying that in their opinion, they believe that this course was better than Frank Kern's Mass Control and Jeff Walker's product launch formula. So big statements there by customer statements, not mine, but you get this entire course for free. This is a massive internet marketing course, over 9 hours of pure content. You get it for free when you become a coaching student of mine. So let's go through the actual total value here. Firstly, you get 6 weeks of personal coaching from me. Now that is at least a $5,000 value. The reason why I say that is because recently I was on the phone with Frank Kern, and among other things, we were talking about my coaching program, and I pretty much just broke down the whole thing and went through this exact coaching program with him. And he thought I was crazy for selling it at the price I am selling it for, and he said he believes that this is worth $5,000 at least. He said probably a little bit more, but he said at least $5,000, and he thinks I'm crazy for selling it for anything less. So, if Frank Kern thinks this program is worth $5,000, then I'm going to give that the value for it there. So, so 6 weeks of personal coaching, at least $5,000 worth of value. You get the private student-only forum. This is a huge benefit. You get to work with people who are doing the exact same thing for you. You also get access to current and previous students, so people who have already been there, done that, been successful. You get to interact and network with them as well. At least $1,000 value right there. 24/7 support access. 24/7 support access is absolutely critical. That's really priceless, but you have to put a price tag on it. So I'm giving at least a value of $1,000 because that is insane. It doesn't matter where you are around the world, you can contact me and my support team, 24/7. So if obviously I have to sleep, so when I'm sleeping, my support team are up and ready to go. So you can contact us and get support, trained, highly skilled staff who know this program, who know what's going on, who know how to make a lot of money online. You get access to them 24/7. Doesn't matter where you are around the world. The 3 bonus programs that I just talked about, the Newbie Bible and the 2 coaching programs, those things sell for real. So the real value is $1,197. That's what people are paying right now. So, and then we have the Internet Marketing Uncut. So that's sold out, like I said, for $19.97. People were paying $2,000 and were absolutely thrilled with the course, and you get that for free. So the total real world value is actually $10,188. That is how much this program is worth at least. I'm probably being a little bit conservative there, but at least 10 grand of value that you are getting here. I mean, people have gone away and made over $100,000 from this program. So how can you put a value on it? But at least $10,000. Bottom line is you're just going to pay $500 one-time payment. Yes, that is crazy. That's probably why Frank Kern thinks I'm crazy. But that is all you need to pay today, okay? Just a one-time payment of $500, and you get everything that we've just talked about, the 6 weeks coaching, all the bonuses and everything for a one-time payment of $500. So if you want to change your life, if you want to do something positive, if you want to build a highly successful internet marketing business, then I highly recommend you jump on board now for the low payment of one-time payment of $500. Now, obviously, I've already talked about the results, but I just want to quickly touch on a few things. You can see all the testimonials on this page. You can go through the individual case studies on this page, but I just want to touch on a few things. I believe I have the best coaching program on the internet, and I say that based on results, not just because I'm trying to brag or whatever. I believe I've put, this coaching program has been around for a couple of years now, and we have a full-time support staff. We work on it. We get results. We get feedback. We improve it. We come up with new things to make it even easier. It's something that has consumed my life for the last 2 years, and I'm very, very proud of it. I'm very, very proud that my students have gone on to do great things. And in fact, the total combined sales that my students have done is over $500,000, so over $500,000 in sales. That's results. That's real world results from normal, everyday people just like you and me who implement this program, and they get the results they deserve. So obviously you do need to implement the steps. You can't just sort of go through it. You need to actually work. You need to put in the initial work. You need to make it happen. You need to implement the steps that I teach. But those who do, that's the kind of results that they're getting. Now, like I said, you can go. There's these case studies on this page, and I'm not going to go through all of them, but I just want to touch on a couple. Full-time mum with 7 kids makes over $150,000 in 30 days. So this is Sarah Young. This is her testimonial video here. You can watch that. I'm not going to play it here, but you can watch that on this page. It's just down below. You can watch that whole case study where she goes through all the earnings. But I think this is an exceptional story. Sarah was actually a mum of 6 with another one on the way when she done this. So, I mean, I think that's as full time as you can get. 7 kids, my God, that's crazy. And she's actually been able to create a highly successful internet business. So if she can do it, with that amount of stress that 7 kids would bring, that's absolutely ridiculous. Anyone can do it. Recently talking to Sarah just the other week, and her and a partner implemented another strategy that I teach in the coaching program, and she's gone on to make another 6 figures. So Sarah Young has an amazing high 6-figure business, and yeah, I think she's just amazing. And the fact that she could do it with 7 kids is absolutely incredible. So yes, Sarah did work hard. She implemented everything that I taught her, and she got the results that she deserved. So I'm very proud of Sarah. Another testimonial that I want to show you here is Martin. He's made over $114,000. And the cool thing is, I was talking to him just recently, and he's told me because of his success, he's now taking a full year off. I think that's totally amazing. To be able to take, a full year off as an adult is absolutely crazy. But that's what Martin's doing. Again, his case study is below, so you can watch the full thing here. But I just wanted to touch on that. And I also wanted to bring up the fact that when Martin first joined my program, he didn't know what to do. He sent me an email. He said, look, man, I don't think I can do this. This is too hard. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea how to create a product. I'm new. I don't know where to start. I have no idea what to sell. He was freaking out. He was stressing out. I said, just relax. Let's calm down. Let's just go through this together. And since then, he's gone on to do amazing things. As you can see, over 114,000. Speaking to him recently, he told me on the Warrior Forum they have a WSO of the day, as I'm sure you're aware. Martin, at last time I spoke with him, he has now done 6 WSOs of the day, has a high 6-figure business. He is doing absolutely great things, so much so that he can afford to take a full year off, which is absolutely insane. Again, you can see his whole testimonial and his whole case study below. Another student I want to touch on has made 22,000, as you can see there. I just wanted to show you this because I'm in no way saying that every student that joins this makes $100,000, but even those who don't still do pretty good. I think 22 grand is still pretty good. So yeah, this is another, again, you can watch this case study below, but I just wanted to point that out as well. So if this is something that you want to do, if you want to make a change in your life, then I highly recommend that you jump on now for the ridiculously low price of just $500.